Wants to come out and chat with me. So how are
Hi,
you
Andy.
this evening?
I'm well, Andy. How are you?
So just so we can start this out and the crowd knows, name and where do you work and
I'm Kasey Crabtree. I'm with the Shamrock Companies, and you
Okay.
can also find me on Twitter just at Kasey Crabtree, which is Kasey with a K.
we were just saying 2 seconds ago that you and I are connected on every social media channel.
Right, and see each other IRL very rarely.
like once every 2 years. But on
Exactly.
social media, it's like 24/7.
Yes,
But that's how the
yes.
world is today, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you have been a long time avid user of social media, so
Do you know that when I checked in on Foursquare, now sworn today, at my Starbucks where I'm the mayor,
you're still using I
I
just
know,
want
right?
to ask
I
that
know.
question.
Well, it alerted me that it was 6 years ago that I joined, and I'm like, it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still do. It's sort of like there's a group of us that still use it. I don't
That's
know. It's
funny.
like-
Yeah, it's like 8 people that are still
Oh,
using
stop. It's more
Foursquare.
than that.
All
I don't
right.
know.
8 people within Cleveland, and I'm sure
All right.
there's a couple more. Yeah, I used it for a short stint. Now it's mainly Instagram I use a little bit, a couple
Yeah.
others. But it gets hard, you know?
It's hard to keep
Being
up
a
with
marketing
everything.
guy, I mean, I know social media is important, but it's always a challenge.
Right.
But that's
and
one of the fun
I don't
things.
understand the thrill of Snapchat. I've yet to understand that. I mean, like, why don't I just multi-text my friends with pictures?
Right, no kidding. So what do you think? So since we're talking social
Okay.
media, Facebook just added the multiple versions of the like button. So tell me, what do you think about that?
Actually, I think the best application of that is when someone posts a sad post that you want to support,
Right.
that, like, they've had a
Medical
uncle, cousin,
issue or whatever
somebody
it
pass
is.
away, that they can share, like, I'm sad with you too, as opposed to like a thumbs up, like a like. You're not liking that they've had this tragedy. You're sharing in their sadness and trying to support them.
I totally agree.
briefly.
That's always been
Yes.
a challenge, is you
Yes.
want to show your support, not comment. But
And I
that's
do
great.
love the love option.
Yes.
That's great too, because somebody shows a picture and you might like it, but somebody shows a picture you really love and you can love it.
Right. No,
So
I
that's
agree.
good.
So do you know any of the award winners, or you just hear the powwow with people?
I don't know that I personally know any of the.
Okay.
Well, actually, I know Amy from
Oh, do you?
Jumpstart.
She's great.
I know a lot of people attending. Shamrock has been a long-time member of,
Okay.
of SME. Long time. We're a gold sponsor this
Oh,
year.
that's amazing.
So we've got a whole table of people. I just came early because I wanted to run
Grab a
into a lot of
drink.
people.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
relax, beat the
Meet some
traffic
people.
in
Yeah.
the snow. A trivia. I don't know if you know this, but like
Oh, geez.
pretty
I'm bad
much.
at trivia.
No, I'm gonna share a trivia
okay, thank
information
you.
with you for the.
'Cause otherwise, you put me
five
on the
people who are
spot, and
watching.
yeah, right.
So.
You never know. It could be like 6.
Right. Okay. So, I don't. I was a classic rock DJ here in Cleveland for almost 15 years.
Oh, wow.
At WNCX.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much naming these tunes like in the opening 2 chords.
That's great.
So it's like, and I can almost tell you how long the songs are too.
So if they had that show where you just have to like they play it for 4 seconds and you have to name the
only
song.
in certain eras.
Only in certain, yeah.
70s.
So like
and
gangster
80s.
rap, you've got to be stuck.
No,
Okay.
no. I would call it
Yeah.
phone a friend. Do they still do that? I don't know.
well.
No. But I will give a little plug that.
please.
Okay, so one of my little, I'm having the chance to dabble again in DJing. Crop Rocks. Have you been there yet?
No.
Okay, so you know Crop, Steve
I have
Schmoller
little
from
kids,
Crop.
so I'm getting
Oh.
old. It's getting, it's getting hard.
All
for
right,
me
get a
to-
sitter. All right.
Right.
So Steve Schmoller is sort of a chef extraordinaire here in Cleveland. Crop Restaurant was one of the first farm-to-table restaurants here in Cleveland. So he's opened 2 new facilities, actually 3, in the new East Bank of the Flats
Yeah.
development. So he has Crop Sticks, which is an Asian flair restaurant. He has Crop Rocks, which is an American restaurant.
Yeah.
And then there's what he calls the on-air studio, which has the ability, it's a great live music room and can also do live broadcasts.
That's really cool.
In Crop Rocks, there is a DJ booth that plays vinyl. 20,000 vinyl albums are there. And I spun there about a month ago.
That's so
So, like, vinyl to vinyl is nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
There's no digital countdown. I'm looking at the grooves on the records, trying to remember how much time is left on the song.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it was great.
But that's fun. That's classic. That's what it's all about.
It's old school. And
Very
people
cool.
are loving that again, so it's
Yeah.
really fun. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, all those things come back. It's pretty
Speaking
cool.
of, that's
All
one of the.
right, there's Amy.
Another
So we're gonna
person
get.
I wanted to see IRL. Okay.
Well, we're
And
gonna
she's
bring
an
her
award
in
winner.
here, so you
Yes.
can talk to her after we get her.
You go ahead and
All
talk
right,
to Amy.
thank you.
Thank you, Andy.
Bye. All right.